1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. Welcome back. I know the Pokemon video ended abruptly last time. Some shit happened and I had to literally restart the game from the beginning. So I'm back to where we had a little cutscene where we picked our Pokemon, and the third one, Leon the champion picked it. But there was no place for me to sync, so I skipped ahead to the cutscene, so now we're about to battle our rival. You know how it is. So yeah, we're gonna go fight Hop. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too, with all your heart. Doing those two things, I'm certain you'll learn how to choose moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Okay. Looks like everyone's on board. Pokemon and trainer alike. Then let's do this. I've watched every video that Leon's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home. Even the special ones under his bed that he didn't want anyone reading. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Alright. Challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. And he sent out his Wooloo. This sheep... Oh, by the way, I don't remember how the fuck I spelled Cox on whatever the fuck, like last time. So I assume this is how I spelled it. So yeah. So Pokemon battles, you know, whichever one's the fastest goes first. It's based off of all their stats, and I'll show those right now. So yeah, my speed, my attack. Oh god, my attack is so low. That's not good. Oh well, I'll have to fix that at some point. But yeah, so like physical attack is physical moves like tackle. I'm gonna take it so long to fucking kill this thing. I got a real shit when I restarted the game. It sucks because in my last recording session, like, it was balanced stats all around. But this one, yeah, I'll have to deal with it. Like, so physical attacks are moves like tackle and stuff. You know, just to use against, basically just ramming into stuff. Cox learned Ember. So Ember is a special move. And that's where special attack comes into play. You remember last episode, Hop chose Grookey, I chose Score Bunny, but I named him Cox, and I don't know if this is the right spelling or not, but whatever. And so what just happened was, there are certain types that beat other types, like fire beats grass, and like ice and stuff like that, like bug, because you can just set all those on fire. And to add to that, we got the same type of attack bonus, because I'm a fire type using a fire type attack. So, yeah, the battles are going to be pretty simple until you start getting to like other towns and stuff, where it's just, you just have to use one move. Level 7. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1, you and Scorbunny are too much. $400 for Poké Dollars. So yeah, I had recorded like a fucking hour of this shit, and then I had to restart. It kind of sucks, but whatever. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let Charizard out and join in on the fun by beating 2 children who just started. Good effort. Good effort out there, Scorbunny. Why don't I get you all sorted? I could have just went home and healed, but okay. And Cube, you got real promise. In fact, I got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You see me battle now, Lee, so come on. You gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You joined the gym challenge. You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. if that's what you really want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Q. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. Oh shit. I'm gonna cut this out. I forgot my fucking timer again. I'm only gonna be recording for about an hour. Hey. No. Hour. There we go. Alright. The Trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about Pokemon out there, including their strength. But what's more, it's just a collection of data, you know? But it's more than just a collection of data, you know? It's a record of trainers' love and passion for Pokemon training, which is why we took out most of the Pokemon from the Pokedex. Right, we get it. Pokedex then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Cube. You know, I thought Hop was like a fucking idiot when I played, but now that I've gotten like halfway through the game, and Hop's got a lot of character development, and I'll speak up about it when it comes through this playthrough. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm gonna be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You probably better go tell your mom you're heading out, though. Oh god. Cube, did you hear that just now? The gate's open, and the Wooloo that was there is gone now. Yep, he went through the fence. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. Don't you think it broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. No one's supposed to go in there. I remember the Professor Granddaughter went in there once. She came back in a real state. And nothing was compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. Well, what do you say? Well, we gotta go in there and get the little sheep. I also don't like the beanie that my fucking character's wearing. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Cube. You're damn right. Also, am I not wearing socks? It's gonna bother me. Will you move? So now we're entering the Mist Forest, the slumbering wild. Where do you think it got off to? The fog's really coming on thick now. Yeah, it's some thick ass fog. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Okay, so to explain, also there's Pokemon in the grass. Oh, dude, it's a Scovit. Those fat cheeks. Okay, so I'm going. That really sucks that my attack is so low. I'd restart, but nah, I've already had to do that once. But yeah, so yeah, I basically had to restart it. For some reason, like, the recording didn't save it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna lose footage. I'm gonna do it over. There we go. Yeah, so I had some free time today. I'm gonna record Luigi's Mansion tomorrow, and I'll try to upload both. But yeah, you know. Ooh, a Rookidee. A Rookidee. And we got our Score Bunny Cox over here. Hit him with an Ember. Got burn. So that's a status effect. What that does is burning. So this game has a bunch of status effects that do different stuff, and I'll explain them when they show up. Burning halves an opponent's attack, and they take damage at the end of every turn. So that takes care of that. We don't have any Pokeballs, so I can't catch that shit. Take that piddly ass 9 experience, but hey, it all adds up. Got some weird howling in the background. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think? I don't know. I don't know any of the Pokemon in this fucking region. Another Scuvit. Or Squoovit. Fucking chunky face squirrel. Ooh, you're level 3. That might be trouble. Yeah, critical hit. So, a critical hit, it ignores buffs and debuffs that you get, that you might get from other Pokemon. Like, for instance, Growl is a debuff. It lowers attack. I just don't use it because I don't need it right now. But there are other status, like you know, status afflict, or not afflictions, but like debuffs and buff moves that happen. And I'm stumbling on my words, but a critical hit ignores that, and you do like, I believe like full double damage or something. There's that howling again. That Wooloo, come on, Cube, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. As you run in there by yourself. Stupid face. Fucking thick ass fog. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. Yeah, because you can't fucking see shit. Nope, something's coming through you, or something's coming to you through the fog. So, what in the? One of his ears is chopped off. Alright. Ember. It had no effect. Mysterious Pokemon gaze is fixed on you. What? The move had no effect on it. Fireworks on everything. I'm gonna do it again. Get Embered. Nope. As the mist Doggo creates more mist. Cube, I can't see anything. Are you okay? What if I hit Y? I don't want... Fine. Cox used Ember. The Mist Doggo makes more mist. I can't see anything. And then blackness. Whoa! Whoa! Alright. Hop, Cube. What, Lee? How did you manage to find your way here? Your pants with pants. Your pants with direction. You always get lost. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, it's nice to hear that from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course, I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Yeah, she's right there with the Charizard. The little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. I know this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same. And I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. At least Wooloo's alright, yeah, Cube? I thought we had it with that weird fog starter rolling around that mad Pokemon that attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon, what are you talking about, Hop? Seems loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen. And it had this sort of presence. My moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Illusion Mist Doggo, then. Your moves passed right through it? So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the slumbering wild, are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. It means I'm fucking coming back here later in the game, doesn't it? For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Wouldn't they, like, contact him or one of the gym leaders to come down here and check this shit out? Like, isn't that how Pokemon works? Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. Earful? He really didn't yell at you. He was just sort of like, that's cool, and moved on with his life. What an experience. This will make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare? Like the card? If you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did, even though he kinda didn't. Whatever, let's go tell our mom. Oh, dude, Tubadoos. Hi, little friends. Alright, we gotta tell her mom that we're going on an adventure. Oh, isn't Score Bunny just a sweetheart? Yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. I was getting my ass beat in the woods. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are. A bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Score Bunny will battle to the very end for you. So don't go pushing the poor deer too hard. Yeah, and you, Score Bunny, look after my little cube. Almost as tall as you, Mom. Come home and rest anytime you need. After all, east or west, home is best. What a nice lady. I should probably save. Even though that's what fucked me over. That was kind of dumb. But anyways, so yeah, this is just a real quick short session, so I have some content until Tuesday. Controller's still fucking up a little bit. So, yeah, we can now go ahead towards, Route 1. Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know. My first step toward becoming the next champion. Guess I'll train up Grookey a bit by having it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball marked out front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Cool. But there is some sheepies blocking the way, so we have to go through the tall grass. So yeah, now we can catch wild Pokemon, because while she handed me money, my mom slipped some Pokeballs in my pocket, apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna grind a little bit. Alright, Defense Curl, that's a buff move, it raises your defense. Don't. Okay. Alright, so now to use Pokeballs. We have 5, so let's make it count. Also, for Pokemon, you want to get their health low and try to give them a status affliction before you catch them. It makes it easier. And apparently in this game, much like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you get more experience for actually catching the Pokemon than beating it. At least that's what I've noticed. Coxslam Quick Attack. Which, I don't know, I didn't like, and I'll come up with nicknames for these things later. I really didn't like Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Like this whole Pokemon wandering out in the field. I don't like it. I liked it more when you could just, you know, like walk around and like, just run through the grass. Alright, let's try to catch the Rookity. Oh! Yeah, I need a flying type. Okay. Two. 3. Yeah! Alright, so we got some good experience off of that. Is there anything else in this grass? No, I'm not gonna give you a nickname yet. I really didn't have like a list of nicknames that I wanted. Oh, Scoob it. Scoob it. Okay, so you're level 5. I have no interest in catching you. Oh, yeah, get that burn going. Bite. That's actually a really good attack for right now. But you see how little damage it does thanks to that burn? So yeah, this game, so far from what I played, despite, you know, all the controversy and stuff, and yeah, it's kind of shitty that they took out a bunch of Pokemon and they took out a bunch of moves. But so far this game has been alright. Hasn't been too good, hasn't been too bad. You can tell stuff with like some of the stiffer animations, but yeah. I would not say that this is unplayable. And I get that some people, like, you can be mad at whatever you want, and I get it. Paralyze you. Let me check my Rookity. Special defense is low, but but regular defense will be high. Okay. I'm thinking because well, I didn't play competitively. I would just IV and EV train and all that shit. And the reason why I haven't restarted my game again so I can get a better Pokemon. Ooh, that one's level 6 actually. Is straight up because I'm just playing to get through Power Trip. I'm just playing to get through the game. Not like, oh, here's a super competitive like way to play this. Ow. Oh my god, you're actually killing me. I need to fucking catch you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Caught a second Rookity. Oh, now Rookity went to level 5. And learn Power Trip. Nice. So I will check out his stats. Or her stats, because they're both girls, oddly enough. Okay. Nah, that speed thing, We're gonna keep the level 5. Something like most of my Pokemon got like a speed decrease stat in my other game. Because I am playing Shield. I'm playing Shield outside of this. That's why I need to change my playlist title because it's Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't know, maybe I'll show some stuff that I'm doing on that. But yeah. Oh god. Dude, other than that, like, I was talking about, like, in my old playthrough, because it's been a week for me, because my fucking computer, the fan, like, 2 of the fans broke, so I had to fucking get new ones and pop that shit out, and it was just a pain. Like, I couldn't rent, that's why there was like a time where the videos stopped. Like I couldn't render because I'd edit and I'd do all that stuff, but when it came to rendering, my computer would shut down because it has that like power save setting. Like if my thing's gonna overheat, it'll just shut down the computer. Rather than the grand building beside us in the Pokemon Research Lab, but if it's Professor Magnolia you're seeking, you'll find her at home down the far end of Route 2. Okay. Like how you just let me wander into your house. Oh yeah. You did far better sight. You did a far better sight. Did a far sight better. Okay, there we go. Than I did the first time. I'm hopeless with directions. Yeah, you're apparently pants at it. See, your world is already growing, all thanks to having Pokemon with you. It's hot as fuck in this room. I should have had the fan on. I'm sure glad that I got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in we go. So I don't know how to pronounce her name all too well. Because I have not seen any of this. I haven't heard the pronunciation. I've literally, before I played Shield, I knew nothing of this game. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything here looks fascinating. And we have Electro Doggo. What is it today, Leon? Looking into another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with all this outlandish requests. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He comes to my rescue plenty of times back in the day, when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, this is Trainer. Sonia. Well, what can I say about Sonia? I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. She's also probably on Rule 34 by now. In the thousand, or in the millions. There's fan art of this girl everywhere. What kind of introduction is that? Yeah, pretty much. The second your picture showed up on when they were displaying character models, you just had the fans go. You had most of the fans like, yes, yes. Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out. I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. My name's Sonia, and I'm the professor's assistant. This is Q. He's a new trainer. Set him on the right path, would you? He just fucking leaves. Who does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. No wonder he gets lost all the time. Looks like you got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. The fuck? Oh, Jesus. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Sorry, so tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? Yeah, I dabble a bit. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so you can use the Pokedex on your Rotom phone. Alright. Wonder how long it takes her to put the little heart clippies in her hair. Just so you know that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2, okay? Ah, controller. Alright. So, another thing about this game that I didn't mention... Oh, shit, hold on. Hey, sorry to stop you... hey there, trainer, sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you got a Pokedex, yeah? Sure, creepy man. I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful things. Quick. Take this. Don't ask any questions. That heals... it heals Pokemon's hit points, I think, by 20. You can even use potions during battle. Yes, knowledge is power. It's good. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. But you probably noticed that when I beat a Pokemon, not just the Pokemon that battled got experience, but all of them did. So that's an item called the experience share. Blah blah. I'm talking about mechanics of the game. So the experience share lets all the Pokemon on your team. Well, alright, so when the game first came out, because I really don't like what they do with the experience share. The first game that came out, you know, like Red, Blue, I think all the way to like X and Y, I want to say. The experience share, you only put on one Pokemon and it would give half of the experience the Pokemon battling got. But from that point on, it gave half to every Pokemon on your team. But you could turn it off. This game, and that lasted from X and Y, I believe, to Sun and Moon. This game you just have it from the get-go and you can't turn it off. I don't like that. Also, they shouldn't just give it to you because in the earlier games, you had to go find it by trading some esoteric like the first game you had to catch like more than fucking 60 Pokemon to use it. But it seems they've just been making the games easier in this way, point by point, and not to sound like an old man, like, oh, in my day, it was just more fun to me that way. But like they're trying to appeal to that Pokemon Go crowd now with Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, which I really fucking hated those games. They were so boring. Oh, I should probably read what Hop's saying. Got a Pokedex there from Sonia. Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling Pokemon in the wild leaves your team in a bad way, not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we got Pokemon centers. Look where you're at. They're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Cube. Bet you've never been inside one. I bet you I have. Been playing this shit since Red and Blue. Level with me, Cube. Is this your first time in a Pokemon Center? No, of course not. And I don't think you need to tell me what you already know. If you two kids are Pokemon trainers, you might want to buy some potion before you head out. Cheers. I'm already good, though. On the road, too. Cube, come find me. Maybe when you're done here. Alright. We're gonna heal. You just talk to Nurse Joy, and she heals you for free whenever you want. You just need to come back here. This place is never closed, and you never have to pay for it. Alright. Talk to this side, it's a Pokemart. These used to be two different shops, but they just fused them together because you didn't feel like walking an extra 2 feet. I'm gonna buy 7. They have these now for vibes. They let you bring a Pokemon back from 0 hit points. You didn't usually get these until your 4th badge. This guy is a jack of all trades. So what he does is he gives you nicknames. He helps you remember an old move or forget a move. He's basically the move tutor, move deleter, and the name raider in the older games. And he just hangs out in the shop. He never charges you either, so I don't know how he fucking makes any money. In the morning, my Pokemon wakes me up, and in the evening, I put my Pokemon to bed. I can't imagine life without Pokemon. Yeah, it sucks. Take it from someone who doesn't have any. If you're looking for the Pokemon Professor, you can usually find her in her lovely home by the lake, enjoying the slow life of researching dangerous creatures that breathe fire. Ah, the slow life. Listen, Cube, I've been thinking. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the Gym Challenge. The Gym Challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is... Oh, I got a yawn. That's the trick. Oh, fuck. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part. Yeah, that's another thing about this game. In this one, you can't just go up and challenge the gyms. Like in any other game, you can just walk in there, kick the door in, and be like, alright, I'm here to beat your ass, and then that's it. In these games, you have to have an endorsement, and you need to be endorsed by someone. Like a sponsorship or something, kind of. So, and it makes sense because the way these are oriented, it's like some sort of sports competition. So it makes sense in this region for it to be like that. Like, you can walk into any business, I guess, and be like, can you endorse me to be, to be the trainer to, sponsor your company or something so I can try to beat the champion? And, this also means that you can get around this region without needing gym badges. You can get as strong as you want, come back, and then with the right endorsement, which is what I think most people do, you try your hand at beating the champ. It's an interesting take on this, so, it's different. I like different. Oh, and Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to Professor and see if she can help. You gotta take part 2. Proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger, after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The house is all the way down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our teams a chance to train up a bit along the way. I really like the endorse thing for this. I just find it interesting. Hi, old man. Me and Leon used to have a healthy rivalry, but... What? Alright. You know, those Pokemon. You know, those Pokemon battles. I remember he would always go all out, even in practice matches. What was with the fucking ominous, like, they used to be rivals, but... Did she get fucking murdered in that, you see the house in the distance, purple roof? That's where the Pokemon Professor lives. That's a big-ass house. So we heard that she was also the girl that wandered into the illusion forest. Over here, Cube. I'll talk about that in a minute. Alright, Cube. It's time we filled our teams a bit. I already have, like, 4 Pokemon. I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch Pokemon if you got any hope of filling that Pokedex. Lee, where'd you come from? Only look at you, little Cube. You've already caught some of your own. Your mom gave you those Pokeballs, did she? I'll give you some more Pokeballs in return. I'll only ask if you catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem easy to catch, almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team, wouldn't you say? And it gives you 20. Because you really needed 20. Pokemon on your team will get experience points when you catch Pokemon too. Yeah. Of course, they'll get experience from battle, so take the other Pokemon trainer to take on the other Pokemon trainers you meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep changing and growing as you grow stronger together, no doubt. But even I don't know exactly how yet. Show your champion something good, alright? So yeah, the only Pokemon we know of this dude's team is Charizard. Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The Professor will be shocked when she sees. Like, I haven't made it to the end of Shield yet, but I'm like, the only thing I can prepare for is that fucking Charizard, because that's the only thing I know. The Rookity! Yeah, let's get some training in. Okay, what was I saying? Like, okay, so for Sonya, the thing was, she was his rival, and apparently was just as into becoming a trainer as him. But then the dude was like, oh, but something happened, you know, like that kind of but. So we also heard that she was the one who went into the pants.